A wizard is never early, nor is he ever late. What were we talking about again? Welcome, brave heroes, to your doom. It is time for another character spotlight, this time on MANDAR. Where was I again? MANDAR is a hobgoblin warlock with tyromancy. When an enemy becomes adjacent to MANDAR for the first time, it rolls one green badass die, and on Starburst it suffers terrified. I don't know why that would be. What's that shiny stuff over there? MANDAR has the following keywords: magic and immune to alterations. MANDAR's starting stuff includes a staff. On magic 3 to 4, roll a gray die, and on magic 1, push 1. This staff can be used for crowd control and getting people out of the way. If only they would just stay out of my way. By the way, everything in this game has an anvil and also a log. And do you even lift, bro? Now we need to talk about my... Oh, focus. They're starting to look like my eyes in my old age. There we are. We need to talk about my skills. Wait, that's not the order of events. We need to talk about events, actually. I have 2 of them that get shuffled in to the events deck if you choose me as your hero. The first one is Hop, which is something I don't really want to do because my knees are not what they used to be. But an unnamed enemy in Mandar's line of sight suffers polymorph. It's not what I planned, but hey, oh, they hop, not me. I don't hop, they hop, because they're a chicken now. And Bazaar, on a roll of a green badass dice, Starburst, Mandar loses a random resource from his inventory. Okay, where the hell is that thing? Oh, a hole in my bag. Don't draw that card. I need my stuff. My 3 freely available abilities include Movement, which is a movement of 6 or 9, depending on whether you spend 1 or 2 action points. Combat, which is attack or attack plus brutality, depending on whether you spend 1 or 2 action points. And Heal. Oh, I'm a healer. With a cost of action plus 2 badass points, a hero in line of sight heals 2 damage, or all heroes in line of sight heal 1 damage. I suppose that's nice and all, but at the end of the day, I'm here to crush skulls with my magic, not heal them.
I don't know if I can do that voice anymore. Let's look at the 10 cost skills now, of which there are many. We have the action of Resistance. A hero in line of sight gains Fortified at the cost of 1 action plus 2 badass points. Very good. A buff. Slow, which is a badass card at the cost of 1 badass point. Boost attack plus Entangled 2. Combat just adds another combat card to your loadout. Use the Force, an action card at the cost of 1 action point. Projection 1 and at the cost of 1 action point plus 1 badass. Projection 3. Scavenge. This is a passive. When he kills an enemy, Mandar can spend 1 badass point to draw an additional loot card. I like this mechanic very much. An action card called Mist. At the cost of an action, Mandar places 2 smoke tokens, range 4. An action card called Weakening. At the cost of an action plus 3 badass points, an enemy in line of sight suffers weakened. And action Vision. At the cost of an action plus 2 badass points, trigger the exploration of an adjacent unexplored room. Yes, and now we're going to look at the 4 abilities that cost 20 badass points to unlock, and one is for stamina. Please unlock more stamina for me. One is called Escape, because a wizard leaves not too early and not too late, but precisely when... What was I talking about? No, these 2 badass points costs to teleport 3, and this is a reaction card. An action card called Fire Pulse. Yes, where at the cost of an action plus 3 badass points, you roll 2 gray dice, magic 1. It's an area of effect, and it applies burn 1. And finally, Superior Healing. At the cost of an action point plus 4 badass, a hero at range 2 heals all damage. And at the cost of 2 action plus 12 badass, Resurrection.
I never figured that I would be a necromancer. I thought tyromancy was my only skill, but I suppose you must be a jack of all trades. Finally, there is the coveted 30-point card, and this is an action card called Crushing Wave. At the cost of action plus 4 badass, inflict 1 red damage to each enemy in a straight line. And that, my friends, is how you play MANDAR. If you're interested in something a little more feminine, a bit more girly, a bit more innocent and princess-like, then next time you can play a different game, because next time we're going to be looking at Thala, the Amazorc Ranger, a bold, brave warrior, orc ready to take down multitudes of enemies with her bow, her sword, and her keen strength, which is located primarily in her abs. Wah!